Hello one, hello all, it is the gothiest ghost of all, Caspa in the flesh, and I bring to you a brand new album review of Soccer Mommy, Sometimes Forever. Now, Soccer Mommy is a singer-songwriter of the indie rock persuasion, and truthfully never really stuck with me for like her last few projects. I do feel like, yeah, it was well produced. Yeah, the talent was there, but it kind of served to me as like indie rock wallpaper. And after a few listens, I was like, why? And I felt like it was the production. The production and the way her vocals were like placed didn't really pop in the mix for me. And I feel like it was just kind of deja vu of other indie rock acts that I've been familiarized with, and it didn't really pop to me. But I feel like what was missing on there is definitely present on this album. This album has the experimental darkness that the others were missing. And who to bring that better than 1-0 Point? Never. And not to get anime style here, but I feel like Sophie, who is Soccer Mommy, her voice and her songwriting is Gohan, and 1-0 Point Never's production is Piccolo. Hopefully my anime hits got that. Because I feel like 1-0 Point Never really brings that darkness, that edge, that experimentation, that adventurous push that Soccer Mommy needed to pretty much go Super Saiyan on this one. And I know, Piccolo didn't push Gohan to be a Super Saiyan. Ugh. But, bear with me, because I feel like her vocals are like very whispery, very dismal, very dreamy at times, and her songwriting is just so poetic and heartbroken and just full of disparity. And the production on here really brings it out. Whether it's shotgun, whether it's darkness, forever. Holy shit. Like, this track right here really, really pushed the envelope here. Because I felt like on this one we got like an element of like doom metal and psych with some trip hop, because the chords at the end of this thing are just so heavy and nightmarish, and the fucking synths, the way it just like rains over it, just really gives it that extra layer of nightmare that this thing really needed. Because going back to Sophie's lyrics, they've always reigned as like very forlorn, very personal. And I feel like due to the shoegazy production and the psych elements, the trip hop type elements, it really gives it that push. And I do feel like the structure of the tracks on here are definitely well fleshed out. Definitely well fleshed out, definitely well put together, definitely more engaging here too. Like, I feel like the wallpaper is starting to come alive and give me an experience and give me like this tangible feeling that I've been yearning for with the Soccer Mommy album. And also, I want to point out too, this album does have its flaws. I mean, there are tracks that could have been a little more versatile, could have stuck around longer, but didn't. And some that have a little bit of indie rock cliches. But aside from that, I felt like the lyricism was there, production's definitely there, and this is probably, no, it is Soccer Mommy's best album. And it goes to show too, not to hang on to the intro, but I do feel like this is like one of those cases where you listen to an artist and they definitely have the talent, but something's missing. And then you realize it's a production, and then they finally come together and just make a winner. One Tricks Point Never and Soccer Mommy put together a psychedelic shoegaze beautiful nightmare of a baby, and it kicked a goal and it won. Super victory right here. I would give this 4 black hearts out of 5. Yes, 4 black hearts out of 5. I felt like this was a great album, and I hope this was a great album for you too. I felt like the melodies were sweet and sticky. Production was definitely more adventurous on here, as I said before. And yeah, great album from Soccer Mommy. But if you laid your ears on this, did you love it? Did you hate it? And why? Why are you hating? I felt like this was the victory here. But to each their own. So, Soccer Mommy, sometimes forever, till we meet again. From Casper, the Gothic Ghost.